Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Choma of Choma's Stitches. Today we are going to be sewing this cargo pocket you see on the cargo pants. If this sounds interesting to you, watch the end of the video and don't forget to like this video. To make this cargo pocket, I have this piece of fabric cut out. I have two of them here. This is by 11.5 inches by 12. So this is the length of the pocket and this is the width. For the length, I'm going to be hemming here. I'm going to be hemming the top with 1 inch or half an inch folded twice. But before you hem it, I have to come here. I'll fold it in like so. I will iron it to create this effect of the ironing here, and then I am going to sew it. Now, if I'm needing like 1 inch for the hemming on the top, okay, I need like 1.5 inch for the hemming on the top, and I would like to show the pleat effect to show up to this 1.5 inch here. So I'll be needing like three quarter of an inch to fold in the under, and then I'll be needing the 1.5 inch as well for the pleated effect. So I'm just going to mark this up like so. Okay, so what I'm going to do is iron here, and then I'm going to sew from here with half of an inch to the end, and I'm going to sew from here with half of an inch like so. So I'm going to sew here, stop here, sew here, stop here. And so I have sewn it. Look at this. So this is it. Look at the opening and the line there. So now I'm going to go ahead and hem it. Okay, and look at what I've done. I iron this part, iron it open like so. This is the part that is longer, the part at the top. So I'm going to be folding here like so, opening the pleat, and I'm going to be hemming here with 0.75 inch folded twice like so, and I'm going to go ahead and hem it because I don't want it to fray. This is the part that is going to be open. I'm going to go ahead and hem it. So I've hemmed it. As you can see, this is how it looks from the back. So I'll turn the front, and now depending on how much allowance you added to this and how much space you are using for what I am working on, I'm going to be marking out from here 3.5 inches, 3.5 inches on this side as well. Okay, and I'm going to transfer this marking all the way to here. So I came up by 2 inches here, just demarcating the lines. So now I'm going to make a box here like so. So you can also iron this to create these lines. Iron this to keep these lines like so, because we're going to be sewing on it. See, I've ironed it out, and now I'm going to be following this ironing. I'm going to be following this iron. I'm going to take it like this and make a pinch and just sew exactly at the edge. I'm going to sew exactly at the edge of this sharp line that I've marked with my iron. I'll do the same thing here, and I'm going to do the same thing here. So I'm going to sew it from here like this, and I'll show us the process. Now this lines. So after sewing the size of the cargo pants, you are going to mark on the side of the cargo pants, on the side possibly lower than the the initial pocket you've created, and you are going to mark where you are going to be placing the cargo pockets. And then you are going to mark out the 3.5 inches we marked when we were taking out the pinched sewing on the cargo pockets, and then you're going to go ahead and fold in the the hem of the cargo pocket. Okay, also pin it everywhere just to keep it in place. And then at the bottom of the pocket, you're also going to mark the 3.5 as well. This is all to guide you so that you will not stretch your fabric and exceed the markings. Also, when you get to the end, you're just going to flip the fabric like so and turn it and keep sewing at 0.3 inches. Also try to arrange the other side of the pocket as you go so that every part of the pocket is going to align and it will give you a straight marking. You can also pin this to keep it in place. And for accuracy's sake, you can also stop at the center when you've gotten to the center on the bottom side of the pocket, and you start from the other top of the pocket. Also, don't forget to do your markings so that everything will align, and then you're going to go ahead and sew at 0.3 inches, and you're going to go ahead and sew it all the way to the end. And as you go, do well to take your markings. All this will guide you to give you a straight sewing. And when you get to the end, you're going to flip it as well and continue sewing until you get all the part of the pocket properly sewn. And so when you've sewn the whole pocket together, you're going to go ahead and pick the part of the pocket that is standing, and you're going to bend it down like I am doing so, and you're going to go ahead and sew at 0.5 inches just to keep it down and give it the shape of a cargo pocket. And then you're going to repeat the same thing on the other side as well. At this point, you can also choose to place a pocket cover on top of this pocket. It will help you in case you want to put a button over it or something. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out a pocket cover that is going to be the same width with the top of the pocket, and I'm just going to place it on top of it and sew it. And so I'm going to go ahead and sew it on the first time, sewing it very close to the end of the lining because we know it might fray. So I'm going to be top stitching it. So I'm going to go ahead and sew it like so, following the straight line just on top of the cover, and then I'm going to be turning it down to top stitch it. And then to control the pocket cover, I am going to go ahead and make stitch on the top there, just 0.3 inch stitch, and I'll do it on both sides, and that way the pocket will be completed. You can go ahead and add your buttonholes and then add one button to give it the design, and this is our pocket. Thanks for watching, guys. If this video was any help to you, please don't forget to like this video and also leave your comments in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you. Don't forget to also come back for the sewing tutorial of the cargo pant itself, and also for the sewing tutorial for the Ankara jacket. I'm going to be leaving the link in the description box below. I want to thank all my old subscribers and of course the new subscribers as well. And if you're coming across this channel for the first time, I hope you decide to stay. Your subscriptions are all very important to me. Also, you can leave a comment in the comment section. I will also appreciate that very much. See you in my next sewing tutorial, guys. Bye bye.